Yep. What's good, fam? Will here. Check this. Something came through me. I wanted to push it out to you. When we was young, growing up in Bottomside, it used to be like this traveling carnival, for the lack of better words. And there was this ride on this carnival. And it was like the ride that you stand up on it and it spins in a circle. Makes everybody sick. So when we was young boys, we used to get on it and see who could get on the ride without getting sick. And there was one brother, me, who would never get sick, because I found a little secret, and I'm going to share it with you, because you can apply it to your life. When things around you are spinning, think of it as your life, right? Things around you are spinning out of control. When you're in uncomfortable situations, you got to find a focus point. And that focus point could be whatever, but when we was young, the focus point, you just find something that's a spot on the wall that's stationary, that will not move. It's solid, and it's anchored, and it will not move. And you focus on that. So where am I going at with this? As we go through this thing called life, man, you're going to go through some times that are just tumultuous. It's storms, it's rough, and you don't know how you're going to get through it. So here's my challenge to you. I need you to get with your focal point and find what that focal point is. Find what that stone is, that anchor that's going to give you something to hold on to until that storm passes, or until you make it through. You know, back in the day, the old sailors used to say that when they found that lighthouse, they'd find that light and they would leave that ship and focus of that light. And they would move that ship wherever that light pointed them to. That light was still, so they knew that they were going in the right direction. When you're on that merry-go-round and you're getting sick and your head's starting to spin, you need to find that focal point, lock into it. When you're public speaking and it feels like your knees are about to buckle, I want you to find that focal point. Now, I'm trying to tell you something, because I know that we're not going to get through life without scraping our knees. We're not going to get through life without going through these storms. We're not going to get through life without going through tumult. But if you have a focal point, if you have an anchor, if you have a stone to lock on to, you know what you did? You're going to get through it a little bit quicker. Now, I don't care if your focal point is your faith. I don't care if your focal point is your partner. Shout out to Linda. I don't care if your focal point it is anything. I'm telling you that you got to find one. The goal here is not to get you to go through less storms. The goal is to strengthen up that armor so when the storm comes that you don't buckle. Stay blessed, family. One love.